Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for this video. Today I'm unstuffing my savings challenges. So we're going to see how much I was able to save in September. I have this little list here that have been keeping track of all the amounts from just my savings challenges. So I'm going to go over all the numbers and figure out how much I saved. Let me have a dip in pen because I kind of don't want to use that pen right now. Grab another one. Okay, I got a pen. All right, so I'm gonna first start off, well, in my savings challenge book, and I'm gonna unstuff some challenges, and then I'm going to just note how much I saved in others. Okay, but the first one that I want to unstuff is the $10 challenge, which is this one right here. So $10 challenge. Okay. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 for this challenge. Last month I did 70. So I did a little bit more compared to last month. So this is all going to be going into another envelope, which I'll go over once I unstuff everything. And then this I'll just clean off, save it for next year, and then put this away. And then October, this is the new $10 challenge that I'm saving with. And these are available on my shop if you're interested. Okay, next one is the $5 challenge. $5 challenge. Last month I was able to save, oh, I didn't have a $10 challenge last month. Sorry. It was a little bit different last month. So last month I had a $5 challenge and I saved 70 with that one. So let's see how much. I don't think I did that much this month. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 for this month. Okay, so again, I'm going to clean this off, save that to do another time. And then this is the new challenge for this month, which I have a version of this in my shop. So if you're interested in that, it's in my shop. Okay, and then next I did this challenge, which is also a new thing from my shop, here for the snacks. It's like a roll the dice one, and I was able to save 42. I'm gonna go here for the snacks. Here for the snacks. And that was 42. That's gonna go over here. And then I'm still doing the same one. It's just, I have two versions of this in my shop. I have the glossy version and a matte version, so I just wanted to use the matte version. It's the same thing though. Same thing. Okay, and then the next one I want to unstuff is the dollar one. $1 savings challenge. Okay, I did do this one last month, and last month I did 24. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay, so 14 is going to be going somewhere else. And I start these all over at the beginning of the month. That's just how I like to do some of these challenges. Now I have a couple of challenges that I'm not unstuffing. Well, one that I'm not unstuffing and one that I already unstuffed because I finished, which is this one right here. So I'm going to take this one out. I'll take it out completely actually. And then I'll probably restart a version of this when I'm going on a trip next week. So when I get back for next month, November, I'll probably start a different challenge that's kind of similar. But this one I finished this month. this was going towards my trip, so I finished it just in time, and I was able to save $13.78 using this challenge. So I'll go over the numbers on right now on how much I saved towards this challenge in September, because I did try to put a little bit more than I normally did into that challenge just to be able to finish it. So let's see how much I put in that one. That one is the 52 circles. So I'm going to go to my September section. And in this binder, in this planner, I like to write down on the bottom how much I had left over in my wallet. I also write over here how much I put into each savings challenge, so that way I can keep track of the ones that I'm not unstuffing every month, so that way I know how much I put towards savings. All right, so this one is 52 circles, so I just need to calculate all of these 52 circle ones. Let me get a calculator. Okay, so let's see what I got. So 52 circles. This week I did 16 and 9, so 16 and 9. This week I did 15 and 14. Okay, this week I did 12 and 11. And this one I did 46. All right, so that's 123. 123 towards this challenge. All right, and then this challenge right here is Cash Dash. I'm not unstuffing this one. This one I will do the same thing and count all the numbers over here. So we have 10. This week was 20. This week was 10. And this week was 30. So that is 70 for Cash Stash. Cash Stash 70. Okay, and then one last thing that I want to unstuff. I'm going to come back to this in a bit. But one last envelope that I want to unstuff is from my extra savings. So over here, I have 105. This is just going to go into savings. 50, 70, 90, 105. Extra savings. 105. Okay. All right, so let me put all this here. Okay, cool. And then I'm just gonna zero this out and start this one over for the month. 105, 0. All right, so that one's done. And then the last thing I want to, or not the last thing, the last thing I want to write in this sheet, but not the last thing I'm doing in this video. I want to count all the leftover money. So I like to see how much money I put towards savings just from leftover money that I have in my wallet. So I have a wallet, which I should have brought it over here, but I don't have it next to me. My weekly spending wallet where I shop with every week for like groceries, eating out. I have a coffee budget. Any like leftover money that I still have when I cash stuff, I will take it out and put the majority of it into savings. So I like to see that number because it just shows me, you know, just by not overspending and in my weekly budget, how much I'm able to save. And it's pretty, I just like seeing that number. So I'm going to count all this bottom part that I wrote. I'm going to calculate all that. So 26, this is how I keep track of it. I have 34, and then 33, and 31. Okay, so that's 124. 124. 124 for leftover money. Okay. All right, so now that all of that has been figured out, all of my totals here, the next thing I'm going to do is take some of this money and put it into some sinking funds. So the ones that I'm going to put into sinking funds are the $10 challenge, the $5 challenge, here for the snacks, and the $1 savings challenge. Those I will put into some envelopes. Last month I did Treat Yourself, Go Wild, and Month Ahead. I think I might do the same envelopes with this money. So let me count and see. Actually, let me just calculate how much I should have. So I have 80, 40, 40, oh no, 42, and 14. Okay, so that's one, is that right? 80, 40, 42, 14. Okay, 176 is what I have left from those challenges. 176. So I'm going to do Treat Yourself, Go Wild, and Month Ahead. Okay, so if I split that into 3, I'll do, so I do 176 minus 58. Okay, I'm going to do 59. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do 59 in Month Ahead, 59 in Go Wild, and 58 in Treat Yourself. So 59, 59, and 58 is 176. Perfect. Okay, so that's how I plan on splitting this money into some sinking funds. This has helped me to reach some of my financial goals a little bit quicker because I'm putting more money into some of these extra, like it's like extra a little bit, helps bump it up a little bit more, which is nice. So let's do Month Ahead first, which is over here. All right, so we got Month Ahead. I'm going to put 59. So 55, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. We'll keep going in here. All right, so now in cash I have 1, 2, 3, 450. 460, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 478, 1,478. All right, so I'm adding 59. I'm just gonna double check my numbers. Yeah, 1,478 is correct. Okay, so close to that 1,500 where I can put another placeholder in here. So that's good to see. Okay, next is, we'll do Go Wild. This one is getting 59. So I have 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Just gonna double check it. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And Go Wild. Go Wild has 500 already in the bank. And in cash, I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. 168, is that what I counted? I forgot what I counted. Okay, so I have 509 plus 59, 568. 568. Oh, let me go over here. 568 plus Is it 568? Yeah, 568. That's right. 20. I'm like second guessing myself. 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 568. Okay, so now that one is good. And then my last one is going to be Treat Yourself, which gets 58. So 20, 40, 50, 5, 1, 2, 3. So this is 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. And Treat Yourself. Okay, so in cash I already have 500, or in placeholder I have 500, but in cash I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 125, so 625 should be in here. 567 plus 58, yeah, 625 plus 58. Okay. All right, so those are the ones I wanted to add to for this month. So that is done. Money is where it's supposed to go. And then I'm just gonna double check, make sure I still have my extra savings money, which this is just going into savings. I should have 105. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 105. All right, perfect. So that's going back to go into my savings. And that is all the money that I saved. Oh, you know, I didn't total it. I'm sorry. Let me total it. The grand total of how much I saved, which was 80, 40, 42, 14, 123, 70, and 105. Okay, so I was able to save 474 for September. So that's good. I didn't have as many, I didn't have my big challenge anymore, my 100 envelopes. That's one of the reasons why I'm a little bit less than what I've normally did in the past, but it's still a really good number. Glad to see that number. And just good to see all of the savings that I've been doing for the month, because I think I'm doing pretty good. So I'm happy with that, especially from somebody who never saved before. This is a huge accomplishment. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Hopefully I inspired you to save a little bit more and keep track of it, because the keeping track part is fun to see. Yeah, but that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to also see you in the next video.